Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Money Mondays. I am a little early today, and that's okay. Happy New Year! I want to give you guys the opportunity to just come in. I know I'm early. I am full of energy this evening. It is something about a new year. It just kind of, I don't know what it does. I don't know if it does this for you all, but it just resets my mindset. It resets my emotions. It makes me feel energized. It makes me feel ready to go. And so I'm just super excited. So, hey, Team Walker for Life, welcome. We're going to get started promptly at 9 p.m. But tonight we're having Money Mondays, of course. And we're going to talk about this checklist I released today. Very excited about it. I think it's going to help a lot. I'm not going to go over the full checklist. Only going to hit four of the points in the checklist, and then you guys can go and download it. And I shared the link. So if you're on Instagram, the link is in my bio. All you have to do is click the link and you can download it. And if you're on Facebook, I have included the link in the description box of this video as well as on my profile. So you'll see those, you'll have those, and then that way you can download the checklist. The checklist, once you download it, it has two pages. The first page is the electronic pretty copy. If you don't like to print paper, that's for you. The second page is a black and white copy, so you can save on your ink and you can have it at your fingertips if you need it on your desk and you're one of those people that like to check it off. So either way, I thought about everybody. Go and download it. Like I said, it's in my bio or it's in the link. Okay. So let's see how many minutes we have here. It's only 8:59. I'm gonna wait just one more minute until 9 o'clock on the dot. If this is your first time attending Money Mondays, welcome. This is a segment I did a couple years ago during the pandemic to really help people on their journey. I had a private Facebook group, but the issue that I had with the Facebook group was a lot of people didn't have access to it. So I wanted to revamp it and do something that would be available to more people. You wouldn't have to be in the group to see the videos, and that way you can still get the content, you can still get the value. So that's what Money Mondays is. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome again. I'm Nakia Carter with Money Reset with Nakia. Went blank. I don't know. But I'm excited just for this new year, just to get started. And so I've repeated this, I feel like, several times, but at the start of the new year, I always do a few key things when it comes to my money, okay? And it's just to make sure that everything on my ducks are in a row. It really ensures that I'm set up for the year, my husband and I, that we have a clear plan, we got a strategy of what we're doing, and we kind of know what's going on with our money for the year. So this is just a perfect time to really re-baseline and figure out if you're on the right track, and if you're not on the right track, getting on the right track, okay? So if you're not on the right track, this is for you. If you're on the right track, maybe you need a few reminders. The checklist will help you as well, okay? In my experience, I think a lot of people really struggle with their money because they don't know where to start, right? They don't know what to do. They just have no clue. It's so much information out there. And so that's why I really put the checklist together, okay? So, as I said earlier, I'm going to talk about 4 points on the checklist. I'm not going to go through the entire checklist. It's 11 points. It was supposed to be 10, but you guys know I love bonuses. So I added a 11th point. But it just has things for you to do with your money in the new year, right? It's fertile ground. We're standing on fertile ground. So now's the perfect time to do it, okay? So the very first thing on the checklist is to complete a thorough money inventory, okay? Now, money inventory is what people used to do like in the 90s when they wanted you to track your spending and oh, you got to look and see what you spend every day for 2 weeks, blah 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 blah. We don't do that anymore. Instead, what we do is a money inventory, okay? So with your money inventory, you have to be very thorough. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to really do some research and do some digging, because what you're looking for and the goal of your money inventory is to figure out where you are with your money at this point in time, okay? So you're looking at a comprehensive look of everything you have coming in, everything you have going out. the balances that you owe, the due dates, the interest rates, the total amounts that you owe, the monthly amount. So maybe you have your electric bill, you're going to add that all up and you're going to put that on a sheet. After you do your money inventory, it'll make it easier for you to kind of look at your finances, figure out where you need to cut, figure out what you need to do. Maybe you need to pick up a new job, whatever. But it's going to give you a comprehensive look at your money. Welcome, dear manager. Hey, Soup Collective. Welcome. Tonight we're talking about the 2023 money reset checklist I released. Okay, so I'm just going through a few of the points on the checklist. Okay, so a second item on the checklist is to complete a 2022 tax simulation analysis. What is that? All of these websites, so like H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, all of just different websites. If you go to Google and you type in 2022 tax simulator, it'll have a box come up. And basically what you're trying to figure out with that tax simulation is if you're gonna owe, if you're gonna get any money back, and where you stand when it comes to your taxes. Now, of course, it's not going to be 100% accurate because you don't have your W-2s, you don't have any 1099s, you don't have probably don't have your business records if you run a business and have all of that at hand, but it's a very good way for you to forecast, right? So if you traditionally owe or you usually owe, maybe you made more money last year, maybe you made less money, it's going to give you a good idea of where you stand with your taxes so that when it's time to file your taxes, you're not surprised. Okay, so that's a second point on the checklist. A third point on the checklist is your money goals. Okay, so we were not put on this earth to just pay bills and die. I think that a lot of people, they feel like that because they don't set money goals. And so what you want to do every year is you want to set new goals for the year, new short-term goals. You want to maybe make some more long-term goals. Maybe you had goals that you smashed last year and you need some more goals to add to your list. This is the time to do it, when you can really dream and you can really figure out what is it that I want this year, right? Do I want to go on 2 vacations? So that's one of my money goals. I want to go on 2 vacations this year, really 6, but we're going to stay humble in 2023. So I want to go on 2 vacations. I want to finish paying off my student loans. And there's some other things that I want to do. So right now is the perfect time to set your money goals. When you're setting those money goals and you're really thinking about what it is that you want to accomplish for the next year, the next 2 to 3 years, the next 5 years, make sure you're using the SMART goal method. Okay, so make sure they're specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely when you're setting those money goals. And then fourthly, this is the bonus, and I kind of talked about this a few Money Mondays ago, but it's make sure you get your $5 container. So if you recall, if you attended Money Mondays a few Mondays ago, the $5 challenge is something that you do in addition to, right? It's something that you do if you struggle with saving. If you already save money, if you're already saving, you can still do this challenge because it'll help you save some extra pocket change, so on and so forth. So get your container. Some things from the last Money Mondays in regards to the $5 container is you want to make sure that the container is not see-through. It has to be it can't be transparent, because if it's transparent for whatever reason, it throws off your psyche. So get your $5 money container and then start saving every 5 this year. If you have kids, this is a great challenge for your kids. Maybe you can do a change challenge with them, or a dollar challenge where they don't spend any of the dollars that they receive. But this is just a great way to make that step forward. I did this challenge. I did it last year, but I ended it early. I went on vacation and I wanted some spending money and I needed change. I hadn't went to the bank. And so I broke into my container and got the money out, and of course it's gone. But when I did that, I think it was like June or July, and by then, 6 months into the year, I had over $500 in my $5 container. The year before, when I did it for the complete year, my husband and I, we had a challenge. I ended up saving like $1,600 in fives and bills, and he ended up saving, I think it was like $1,700 or $1,800 in fives and bills. So it's a great way for you to save money. If you struggle with saving, it's a great way to save money in addition to what you're already saving. Maybe you have a savings account electronically, and you're moving money electronically, you can still do the $5 challenge. Okay. So those are just four of the 11. Very quick, very simple. These are things that you want to focus on that are on this checklist that are really going to help set you up for the year. Okay. So I know, there's a lot in the market, but this is a concrete place where you can start to really set yourself up strong, create that foundation, strengthen that foundation, rebuild that foundation for this year so that you have some idea and some direction where to go. Okay. Money Mondays are always short, only 7 minutes. You guys know I'm a fast talker. I speak very quickly. And so that's it. That's all. If you're on Instagram, go to the link in my bio, download the checklist. It has all 12 points on it. If you're on Facebook, of course, you can download it via that link that I listed as well. But get the checklist. It's very simple, it's very easy. But these are things that are going to help you for the next year. Okay. So I will see you guys next Monday, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Happy New Year again. I hope that you are in great spirits this year. I hope that you're anticipating great things. I'm anticipating great things for you and for myself as well. I'm excited about this new year. And yeah, we're going to do great things. So happy Money Monday. Don't forget to get the 2023 money reset checklist. I will see you all next week, and you have an excellent week. All right. Have a good one. Bye bye.